Wavered, Stater Brothers Markets. Fresh, affordable, community first.
Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Fargo is your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo.
Oh, come on.
Fargo lets you do this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card. I found it. I found my card.
And also this.
Fargo, turn on my debit card.
Do you, Fargo? You can with Wells Fargo. What else can Fargo do? Quickly tell you what you spend on things like food.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries this month?
Hey, Dad, can the guy stay for dinner?
No.
Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Our team is here to provide you with the support you need and the justice you deserve. Get back to the life you love. Call Jacoby and Myers today at 1-800-5-MILLION.
I think Toyota, their quality sets them apart.
Customers always first. We try to do as much as we can for them.
Toyota's dedication to customer satisfaction is huge.
Now, for a limited time at your Toyota dealer, get $100 off when you buy 4 eligible tires. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome to the neighborhood. It already feels like home.
Cheers.
Stater Brothers, fresh, affordable, community first.
This is a community coming together to embrace people who really need the help.
I'm overwhelmed. I just started crying just looking at this.
The thing about this community in Los Angeles, we move way quicker than the fires do.
It's beautiful to see LA community together. It's hope. It gives us hope.
I'm for the people, by the people. That's just what it is. You feel me? If we in need, I'm here.
The sense of community. You see the community and how they come together, and it really gives you hope.
City of Angels, that's why it's called Los Angeles.
We're following breaking news regarding the fire emergency here in Southern California. It has almost been a week since wildfires started raging across Los Angeles County, and it's been all hands on deck to extinguish the fires and to keep our neighborhoods safe. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kathy Vara.
And I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. We know firefighters have been preparing for the return of more strong winds, which could only complicate those firefighting efforts. Right now, though, we want to give you the latest updates on both the Palisades and Eaton fires. At least 24 people have now lost their lives in these fires. Also, District Attorney Nathan Hochman will be announcing charges against a group of people who they say looted in the Pacific Palisades amid the fires.
Based on CAL FIRE's latest update, the Palisades fire has destroyed more than 23,000 acres and is 13% contained. Meanwhile, the Eaton fire in Altadena has burned more than 14,000 acres. It is currently 27% contained.
And as we mentioned, the threat is far from over. Those red flag warnings have now been extended through Wednesday as we continue to track the potential for high winds. Plus, more than 150,000 people are still under evacuation orders. Remember, NBC4 is your fire coverage station. We have a list of evacuation updates and evacuation centers on our website, NBCLA.com.
Reinforcements from our neighbors down south are now ready to help in the fight against the wildfires. Mexico has sent a crew of more than 70 firefighters to join American crews on the fire lines. In fact, they arrived yesterday at LAX, and today they received training at March Air Reserve Base in Riverside.
Yamara Lopez with our Bay Area station has been helping us with our coverage this week. She has that story.
A group of 73 fighter fighters and military troops from Mexico arrived to the Southern California Region Training Center on Sunday.
They've done their classroom portion on the safety aspects of wildland firefighting, and they're out here today practicing their shelter deployments in the event they were to be entrapped by fire. They would have a good understanding of what their last resort survivability would be.
After the orientation, they were ready to show their skills.
You see behind me, they have a federal firefighting team out here that fights fires for Mexico. You also have the Army out here from the Mexico side. They are two separate teams when they are working over there in the country, but here they're going to be working together as one team. All 73 will be paired up as a hand crew, and they will be constructing handline construction on the Palisades as a team with some of our counterparts working with them.
CAL FIRE says their help is important.
It's extremely important to have the help from our neighbors. Not only do we have Mexico down here, we have the Canada firefighters coming in here today. We have multiple other state entities here. Yesterday we saw Utah, Arizona, Nevada, Wyoming, Montana firefighters.
We talked to one of the firefighters from Mexico who's going to be leading his team.
Pues yo ya tengo casi 11 años como bombero forestal.
He says he feels honored to be here alongside their brothers and sisters from Los Angeles.
Entonces venimos con mucho entusiasmo y pues apoyarlos, ¿no?
The Mexican team is expected to head to Palisades tomorrow morning, one of the most destructive fires in the history of Los Angeles. In Riverside, Yomara Lopez, NBC4.
We know those firefighters are going to be crucial in this ongoing help as our local crews, especially as these winds just continue here.
Right. We're talking about another round of Santa Ana winds. We have red flag warnings that have been extended now until Wednesday, as we just have the winds sort of, whipping around as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this is going to be a 3-day event. I want to show you what to expect as we continue into the next couple of days. So again, we're talking about another round of Santa Anas Monday through Wednesday across the area. We just had one here late last night into early today. Wind gust will be right around 30 to 50 miles an hour generally, especially in those wind-prone areas. Will be locally higher in some spots. Relative humidity, it's very low. It's very dry. 10 to 15%. So you have the right combination, and that's resulting in extreme fire danger. So as I mentioned, because of those very strong winds and also very dry weather conditions, we have red flag warnings, especially for those wind-prone areas. Much of Ventura County, the San Fernando Valley stretching down to Malibu, the San Gabriel Mountains, the Inland Empire, and down into Orange County. We will continue to talk more about this. We'll go over the wind futurecast coming up here shortly. For now, back to you guys.
All right, we'll see you in a moment. Thank you, Stephanie. Well, over the past several days, we've heard from so many homeowners who left important belongings at home because they didn't have anything ready when they had to evacuate, so they just left with nothing. The Orange County Fire Authority is telling us it is important to have a to-go bag in both your home and your car, and that includes items like prescription medicine, if you have any, water, food, IDs, financial and medical records. AAA says there are other things to consider having in your car, like a car jack and a spare tire, jumper cables, a tire pressure gauge, extra oil and coolant specific to your car, reflective sunshade, and a fire-resistant cover.
Well, resilience and relief. Tonight we have the stories of LA coming together so we can come out